Hey guys, Ryan here. I never do these kind of videos. I don't do a lot of videos at all, to be honest. But I just got this thing in the mail and I thought it would be worth sharing with everybody. So the other night, my wife and I were watching one of our all-time favorite movies, probably one of yours too, if you're watching this. The 1994, I think, maybe 95, cinematic masterpiece starring Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels, Dumb and Dumber. And we were just remarking about like how great the soundtrack is for that movie. And I remember having a friend that had it on CD back in the day, like when it first came out. I never owned it myself. I think I might have had like a dubbed cassette tape of it. But also, to be fair, we probably had a few cocktails while watching the movie. But anyway, by the end, I was like, you know what? I'm going to see if I can find the soundtrack online. And I did, and I bought it for a few dollars. And I honestly forgot about it. We went for a trip out of town and I just got back and I was going through the mail and I was like, oh, what is this package? And then I opened it up and I was pleasantly surprised that not only did I receive the Dumb and Dumber soundtrack on CD in the mail, but also it is unsealed, unopened. This is mint condition. And I was like, you know what? This deserves a little bit of fanfare. I can't just open this and listen to it all willy-nilly. This needs to be documented. So here we are. Here, Dumb and Dumber soundtrack. I honestly don't even know if it's in the movie, but I really love the Crash Test Dummies song. The Ballad of Peter Pumpkinhead is what it's called. And it says featuring Ellen Reed, which I always thought was interesting because Ellen Reed is actually a member of the Crash Test Dummies. She just doesn't usually sing lead, which she does on this song. And then some other ones. Dead-Eye Dick, New Age Girl, often referred to as Mary Moon. Some other good stuff too. Pete Droge, I don't know. But classic song, If You Don't Love Me, I'll Kill Myself, in parentheses, from, the classic ski slope scene when they're building Jeff Daniels and Lauren, forget her last name. They're building the snowman, he makes the penis with the carrot and the pieces of coal. What is it? Primitives, Crash. Oh yeah, the 95 mix it says, so that must be 1995. Oh man. Willy Willy, Whiny Whiny. I don't really remember that one. I'm sure I'll remember when I hear it. But, the Gigolo Ants, Where I Find My Heaven. Great. Butthole Surfers, Hurdy Gurdy Man. Also, I don't remember that song being in the movie, but I definitely remember the song from hearing it on the soundtrack as a kid. And, I mean, come on, Butthole Surfers, can't go wrong with those guys. Green Jelly. Lupin's Take a Picture, Take. Yeah, hell yeah. Delight, You Sexy Thing. And the Proclaimers, Get Ready. Actually, you know what? That's why I remember this soundtrack so well on cassette tape, because I have a specific childhood memory of listening to the dubbed cassette tape in my grandmother's car and Get Ready being the last song. But I didn't actually have enough room on the cassette tape to get the entire soundtrack, so clearly it's probably like 47 minutes long because I had a 90-minute blank tape and there's obviously 45 minutes on each side. And I always remember it cut off during the middle of the song Get Ready. And I remember my grandmother saying, oh, it sounded like they had a few more Get Readys before they were ready to call it a day. But anyway, without further ado, I've talked your ear off enough about this. Let's open this bad boy up and see what we got. See if I can do this old school like I used to. Oh yeah, look at that. Honestly, I don't think I have opened a brand new CD in probably decades. At least a decade, but oh man, this is taking me back right here. All right, let's see what we got. You ready? Boom, look at that. All right, unsheathed. All right, let's open it up. Ooh, okay, there's already some broken plastic in there. That's from one of these little tabs, I'm sure. Oh yeah, little tab. It's broken there, but oh, look at that. There you go. All right, so if this is truly unopened and not just a secondhand shrink job, first of all, I can't tell you how many times I would buy a new CD in stores and these little spine things, they'd be broken right out of the gate. I'd be so disappointed. But this is not. It's in good shape. I feel like this was repackaged, actually, because the spine of the, I don't know, you probably can't see it on the video, but yeah, look at that. There's definitely some scratches on the spine here. But let's see, is this disc itself looks pretty darn good. No scratches. A couple marks here and there. You probably can't quite see that. Yeah, it's definitely, this is definitely a repackaging, but that's all right. It's still in good shape. It's gonna play just fine. Got some fun stills from the movie there. All right, let's open up the official jacket here. Let's see. So obviously we've got the cover, Jeff Daniels, Jim Carrey, all the artists featured on the soundtrack. All right, gets some song credits, nothing super crazy. I have also a memory, I was talking about this with somebody not too long ago, a memory of opening the soundtrack for the another beloved 90s movie called Twister, and it had all the bands that had their like promo shots in there, but this just has the song credits, which honestly is great. I feel like that's something we've kind of lost in the streaming age, is credits for songs and records. I mean, you can obviously get on Discogs or Wikipedia, but just having it right there at the ready is nice. Yeah, that's more black and white stills from the movie credits. There you have it. Oh man, well that was a trip. Thank you for joining me on this little endeavor here to open the soundtrack for Dumb and Dumber. I think the only thing to do now is to go put it in my Blu-ray player and listen to it, because we don't even own a CD player. Yeah, I bought a CD with no legitimate way to play it, but that ain't gonna stop me. All right, cheers everybody.